OutdoorLads to start off with?
So OutdoorLads is a UK-based charity, and we are there to improve the physical and mental well-being of the gay, bi, trans and queer community across the country through outdoor pursuits and bringing people together with shared adventures and experiences, basically. So we were set up in 2006, and it just happened kind of organically, really. There was a group of people met on a website called Meetup, which some of you might have heard of, and decided to go camping for the weekend with other gay guys in February, which is a daft one to do it, but there you go. And so they met up for a weekend, went to Great Langdale campsite in the lakes, and had a fantastic time. And that is how OutdoorLads was born, essentially. And so now we're in a position where we have about 1,500 events on every year, led by a group of 350 volunteer event leaders, and they're providing all sorts of walks, from a leisure walk along a canal to mountaineering, indoor and outdoor climbing, road cycling, mountain biking, hostel and camping weekends. Can't think now. We've got a sailing trip coming up, so all sorts of stuff, really.
Joe, I wondered if you could tell us, why is it important to have a group like OutdoorLads?
Definitely, because you could, me and Liam were talking before that this is a big question, especially when you can join any number of outdoor pursuit groups. But historically, gay men have been victim of Section 28, have been of shame of the HIV pandemic. There's an entire generation of gay men that aren't available to us because they're through suicide, drug addiction, or through HIV. And that sense of community and that sense of belonging is really difficult to come across. We have to come out in our daily lives, and if you go to an OutdoorLads event, you don't have to, because it's assumed that that person is part of the community. And we are an inclusive group, it's not exclusive. We don't seek to exclude anyone, but our focus is for the benefit of the gay, bi, trans and queer community. But that doesn't mean you can't bring your straight mates along, it doesn't mean you can't bring anyone along, really. It's to give us a sense of belonging and community that I don't feel like I get anywhere else very often, whilst also getting us outdoors as well.
I guess the other part of that is that sort of the LGBTQ scene, if you like, is very much based still around clubs and bars and going out, and that isn't for everybody. Not everybody wants that, or people don't want that to be the focus of their life. They also want to do more normal things like getting outside and enjoying the benefits there. And so that is part of how we make people feel included and welcomed, rather than just expecting people to make their way through life by people they happen to meet in bars and clubs, which doesn't need to be that way. And it was something which was lacking, I guess, a bit, those opportunities to go out with other people in our community and then have these experiences and discover new places. I think a big part of what we do at OutdoorLads is around that sort of boundary pushing, putting people slightly outside their comfort zone, try new things, and then they start to love it. And there's so many examples of people that have joined OutdoorLads basically for the social side, and they've gone on a 7-mile canal walk with us, and they go, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. Never done anything like that before. But then a year later, they're like up in the lakes, mountaineering, or they're going on a boat trip with chartering in September, or doing something really different, which they never in their wildest dreams would have imagined doing it. And I think most of us have that, and I know I've got my experiences of those things I would never imagine me doing before, and now I have, and that sort of confidence, a boost, and sort of that push to keep doing new stuff is one of the key things that we give people, new experiences.
And where is OutdoorLads active? Obviously, you're from Sheffield, Joe, so it's active in Sheffield.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where else can people find OutdoorLads?
So the first place is to go online. But we're a national charity. We've got a presence in almost every major city, and we're seeking to expand to try and cover all bases. But we're on our website, OutdoorLads.com. Our Instagram handles OutdoorLads, @OutdoorLads, and Twitter, I think they're all the same. Yeah, thankfully, we've not had to go for OutdoorLads.com/friends or whatever. or you know how handles are difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're present everywhere in Sheffield. We have bouldering regularly. Rob's our busiest bouldering leader there. I started and then fell off the wayside when I became a charity trustee a little bit. But we've got walks and socials and bouldering, indoor climbing, outdoor climbing regularly, especially in the summer. Although you think it disappeared again with it being a bit wet. But we have that regularly in the peaks as well. So yeah, we're a busy group. And we seem to get everywhere. We're seeking to take over the world.
Absolutely. Each weekend there's somewhere between 10 and 15 events on across the country on just a standard weekend, really. So there's lots near everybody. And yeah, as Joe says, we cover all of it. There's very active in London, but also in the southwest and in Scotland and up here in Yorkshire, everywhere.
Next year is the 20th anniversary for Outdoor Lads, right?
Yeah.
So I wondered if you could speculate, or if you know, like, what is going to happen in the future for this group.
Yeah, 20 years next year, which is incredible, really. I don't think that was ever quite envisaged when they first got together at Great Langdale. We've putting together a great programme of events for next year. So we're going to kick off with winter camp in February at Great Langdale campsite, back where it all started. We've literally booked like half the site for that weekend. And do winter camp there, and then we've got a series of events. So each month until September, we've got a weekend-long event somewhere in the country, trying some new venues, doing some new things, mixture of hostel and camping events. And then by September, it's our AGM, so we'll be having a big celebration. Not quite sure where yet, maybe Manchester, if that's where we're normally based. And just be a great opportunity through those few months to get lots of different people through the group together and enjoying what we do and celebrating 20 years of literally getting out more, which is our slogan.
And a final question from me: how do people get involved?
How you get involved? Go on the website basically. So people can join on the website, create a profile, that's free, and then you can decide to be a pay-as-you-go member, and you pay a small fee for every event that you go to, or you can join as a full member and pay a membership fee. But then all the events, day events, are free. You just pay for anything that's overnight. We're, as part of our 20th celebrations, looking to increase our profile, so more and more people hear about us and know about us. So a great time to be getting involved, really, and finding out more.
Amazing. And if you guys have any questions, you're going to be stood up at the merch stand after.